Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Fabi, and for those of you that do know me and follow me on Instagram, you probably already know that I recently bought a house, and that's what this video is about. But before I get into that, I do want to talk about how funny I looked when I got all four wisdom teeth pulled. I'll insert a picture here. I basically look like Pico from El Chavo because I was so freaking swollen. And towards the end, because I do grind my teeth, I think I was biting on my cheeks at night, so my whole face was extremely swollen. I had a huge lisp. Yeah, it was just bad. It's been 6 weeks now. I am still a little swollen. I have some numbness here, but I am much, much better, and I'm happy for that. But anyways, the point of this video, I'm basically going to walk you guys through what the house looked like when I first got the house. Then you see us face into some projects. The floor gets torn out, and I get myself into a huge DIY project, which I'm still working on now. Hopefully I get that done next week. I will also talk about some of the future project plans I have for the house. What I won't talk about is the project items and the project cost because I'm not done with the project. So that will come in video number 2. Hopefully I get that up in a couple weeks once I am moved into the house so I can give you guys a walkthrough of what it looks like all complete, furnished, and I can talk about pricing for the projects. What I will be covering in this video is the answers to the 3 main questions I've been getting from people, which is where is the house located, how much did the house cost, and did you get help in buying the house? So if you are interested in getting the answers to those questions, make sure you watch this video all the way through. And for now, let's get into the video. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so I won't be covering the outside of the house until I get into those projects, but this is the entrance. There's an entry closet. This is the living room combined with the dining area, and then around the corner is the kitchen. I do like that I have large windows in the kitchen and dining area. I think that's a huge plus. So then we go back around and there's a hallway. So in this hallway to the right is the laundry room. The house did come with a dryer and a extra large brand new washer, which I thought was really nice. So through the laundry room is a door that takes you to the backyard. There's a falling fence. It's basically on your face if you walk out. So I'm not going to take you guys there. I'll walk you guys through that once I get into those projects. But yeah, back to the hallway. There's another closet here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but I'll probably use it for like linens and stuff. This is one of the rooms. It's the smallest room. It's a tad bit smaller than the next room I'm going to show you. Then next is the bathroom. This is going to be the bathroom that's going to be shared by the 2 extra rooms in my house. My house has a total of 3 rooms and 2 bathrooms. This is the second bedroom. It's the second to largest room in the house by a tad bit. And this is the master room, which is my room. It has a nice large window and a big closet. I also have my own bathroom, which I'm super excited about. I'm not stoked about the stand-up shower, but hey, I guess I can't complain. So you guys might have noticed, but I don't actually have a backyard. I have 2 side yards, and this is one of them. Okay, so at this point, all the carpet has gotten torn out. The vinyl is still in all the wet rooms, so the bathrooms, the kitchen, and the laundry room, just because we weren't sure if we wanted to remove that, but that did end up getting torn out. At this point, the new laminate floors have started to come in. My dad is hooking me up by not charging me anything for his labor, so I am super thankful for that. I should say that when I first got this house, or when I was first like in paperwork process, I didn't really have a plan for the home. So I've shopped for 2 years for a house, over 2 years. I've made 6 offers in those 2 years. This was my 6th offer. So I just eventually stopped getting excited and stopped making little plans for the home. This one also happened really fast. The whole paperwork process was like 3 weeks and it just happened fast. When I first was purchasing the home, my only plan was to get like a kitchen table and a couch and start working on my garage. I want to convert that into a studio, a legal granny unit. So I wanted to invest all my money there. But once I got the keys and all the air fresheners were unplugged and stuff, this place smelled really bad. And because of that, I decided to replace my floors. And then from there, it just kind of trickled into other things. I have kind of built out somewhat of a plan already and figured out what I want to do. I was going to have somebody paint my cabinets. I got a quote and it was far too expensive. It was like $2,500 just to redo them. So because of that, I decided to do it myself. So last night or yesterday, I actually ended up removing the doors, degreasing them, sanding them, and priming them. And I also removed the liner. These things had liners on like random sides. That was a lot of work, but that's done. So I bought new liner to put in there. I also picked the color this morning. I picked it pretty quick, so I hope I don't like not end up liking it. I ran out of primer yesterday, so I got 4 bottles. I'll be using that to prime the fronts of the cabinets and to do these in and out of the doors and stuff. I also feel like I want to give those another paint on the front side just to be safe, because I will be sanding it after and I don't want it to just not have any. I also have a plan to replace all of my appliances. I originally wasn't going to, but because I don't know, this one is really nasty. Like it doesn't, I don't know if you can tell, but it doesn't even have a finish. It's not shiny anymore. And then look at the burners. I'm sorry, I have my wide angle camera, which is not very high quality, but it does give you wide angle. So it's just nasty. Because of that, I just decided to buy a new one. I got the cheapest one. It was 4th of July sale, so I got the cheapest set. I ended up paying like almost $1,700 for a microwave, simple fridge. It'll be just like that with the top freezer and the bottom fridge, but it'll be stainless steel, kind of like that, black and stainless steel, and it'll be smaller. A stove and a dishwasher, which I think is gonna go there. I don't have a dishwasher now, but I do like how my kitchen looks without the fridge here. It just looks big. Because of that, I'm considering putting the fridge there and the dishwasher here, but we'll see. I'm also gonna get rid of those blinds because they're just silly. They're super heavy. I don't think those blinds are made for like such a big window. I for sure will get curtains, and I might get like a roll down eventually, or like the other blinds, the ones that stand up and you just twist them. Big window here too, same thought process. Curtains, eventually I'll get some blinds. Floors are done in there. Floors are done in this closet. Floors are done here. Floors are done here. I didn't replace this cabinet. It wasn't as bad. Also, I really don't like this style, so I don't have a plan for that yet at all, so we'll see. And then this is the other room. Floors are all done. And then this is my room. Floors are all done. So the thing that I'm most excited about is that I'll have a whole cabinet to myself. My dad ended up buying me this cabinet because mine was so crappy and stinky. Yeah, so I'm super excited about this, super thankful. I do have a mirror for this. I have one in my room now. I use it as like my vanity makeup little table area. It's pretty big. It's circled, and the border around it is actually just like a smoky, smoky window, but it's a light. I bought that planning to use it in the home I purchased because I've been shopping for a home for over 2 years. I cleaned this a little, I cleaned down there. This was really nasty before. I started like scraping that, and then my blade, I ran out of blade. I also decided to paint this wall, and I should have started this sooner. I didn't really want to paint any of the walls. I was okay with the color. I didn't want to make the expense. But I don't know if you can tell because I'm using the wide angle camera, but there's some like here, there. It's just really like badly painted. Like you can see the white all through there. And then here you can tell they had like some kind of green. So because of that, I did decide to paint this wall. These are the colors I was contemplating between. I ended up going with this one. It's very neutral. I didn't want it to be too white, and I was kind of leaning on this one, but it's more gray, and the room, the colors I have in my like whole room setup already is creams and gold hardware accents. I felt like that wasn't going to match very well, and I don't plan to buy anything for my room. I don't think I showed you guys my garage, so I will do that now. Can't see very well, but I bought furniture. I somehow got really lucky. I saw this kitchen table on OfferUp. I found that, and it had the, I don't know if you can see in here. There's chairs over there. No, you can't see them. I had one inside. I found this table with 4 chairs, and then it had a bunch of dishes on top. So it had like bowls, cups, utensils, a teapot, just a bunch of random really cute stuff. And they were selling everything for 200 bucks. So I went to pick it up. And when I picked it up, it turned out that they were moving out. So I asked if they were selling anything else, and they said, we're selling everything. It was a very clean, well-kept house. Very, very clean. I'm a housekeeper, so I can tell when a house is very well kept. So I was super stoked. I got some matching trash cans. I got one of these machines. I actually bought this machine at the end of last year, and I ended up returning it because I just didn't really need it. It's expensive. This is a desk, a little cabinet under that rug, that big rug or medium-sized rug, a little shelf, another little cabinet, some knives, a shelf. There's a bunch of like dishware in there. I got this skillet. I don't know if you can see it. Some pillows for the couch, a TV, a big carpet, this gray couch. Not the colors I was going for, but I can't complain. I got a mirror, a shoe rack. That's a small desk for my brother. More cabinetry. Yeah, and for all of this, there's a few pieces that belong to my mom and my little brother, but basically for my stuff, I probably paid like $1,000 for all of this. So it was a steal. Super excited. This is another part of the, I think this used to be like a hallway between the house and the garage, just like an empty walkway, and they covered it with this very attractive wood. So here's some footage from my Snapchat. I was updating my Snap friends there regularly. This is when I decided that I was going to paint my kitchen myself. And at this point, I had removed the doors. I had sanded them, primed them, needed to prime them again, and sand them again, then paint them. All right, quick update. So I just finished sanding these. I'm gonna give them a quick prime before I go. These ones were painted for the 3rd time yesterday, and they've been drying a full day. I want to let them dry for a full 2 days, so I'll turn them around tomorrow. Same with that one. These I sanded last night and I primed a few hours ago, so I'm gonna give them another coat of prime and then sand them and paint them tomorrow. I don't know how well you can see, especially because there's like sun and no sun, but yesterday I ended up giving these a 3rd coat. I did not sand them. You can tell where I like tried to sand things down and didn't do very well, but they're looking good. Yesterday I gave these a 2nd coat of primer because I just felt like I needed it. I didn't do the backside though. So I'll paint these, I'll sand and paint these today. And yeah. At this point, I am halfway done with the kitchen. I have fully masked it. These cabinet doors here are done on the back. They just need one more coat on the front side. You might have noticed, but in that previous clip where the kitchen is shown all fully masked, it was only half primed. I ran out of the spray primer, so I did end up going to the store. I bought more primer. I finished priming everything. Then this morning in this video that you see now, I sanded, and because it was so dusty because of the sanding, I decided to remove all the plastic paper and tape because I was afraid to get all of that dust in my brush while painting. So yeah, I removed everything. I swept as much as I could, and then I dusted with the microfiber cloth, and then I started painting. But yeah, here's an update. I will for sure give you guys another one as soon as it's all done. I brought in the trash cans from the garage. I got new hardware. I got new handles. And then I realized that these ones are black or dark, and they were the original pieces. I hadn't noticed that they were sticking out. I thought they were inside of the cabinets hidden. So now I'm like trying to figure out if I want to remove them and replace them, or if I just want to leave them like that. So I'm kind of gonna let that sit for a while and then figure it out. I probably will end up replacing them. Hopefully I can find matching ones, like with the matching holes to the screws. My broker sent me this. It arrived like a half a week ago. I didn't know I was getting it. It's such a cute touch. It has my name, the California state, and then it says relax your home. And then it has his business name on the bag, Breezy Financial. So I thought that was really cute. I'm also considering putting knobs on these drawers and handles on the doors. They don't have them now, so we'll see. I keep forgetting to give that top piece a last coat, so hopefully the next time I paint, I remember to do that. I also got this handle, which I'm like debating on. All the doors have this handle except for this one because I wanted to try it out, but now I realize that I need more than one to like really see how I feel about it. So we'll see. I did ask on Instagram what you guys thought, and most of you guys, like 60-something%, picked this one. What else? I brought in the knives, and I brought that in from the garage as well. This door keeps getting lost in translation. It somehow ended up with the doors that belong to the bathroom, which I'm also painting. So I was pushing those aside, and this ended up there, but that one's almost done. So I had to quickly put my doors on and kind of wrap some projects up this weekend because I hosted a surprise baby shower for my friend Shawnee. She had no idea we were having that, so I'm super happy that it turned out that way. It was a real surprise. She thought I was having a housewarming party. But aside from me trying to wrap things up really quickly, I also brought some of my beauty items, most of my clothes, my bed. I brought that yesterday, and my dad helped me put it together last night. So I slept here in my bed for the first time last night. So to answer the 3 main questions I've been getting from people, real quickly, the most asked was, where's the home located? I won't say the exact like location or city just because creepers, but I am in the Monterey County. I am less than half a mile away from Highway 1. And yeah. And then the second question was, how much did the house cost? So the house was priced at $480. I came in at $490. I came in with a really aggressive offer. I'll talk about that on the second video. The third question is, did anybody help me buy the house? No, I bought it by myself. I didn't get a co-signer. I didn't borrow cash for the down payment. It was on me 100%. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've been lagging to load it because I've been missing this last piece, mostly because I was running around getting ready for that party. I was trying not to look shitty in the video, like with no makeup, my hair's not done and stuff. But if I keep trying to do that, I'm never gonna get this video up. But yeah, more to come. Once I'm like fully moved in, I will do a video once it's all basically done. And so when I do that video, I'll make sure to do like a before and after so you guys can see all the differences. The house feels so different. It sounds different. It smells good. That was the reason I got into these projects. It was because of my floor. My floor smelled. I had a carpet. It smelled really bad, and the day I got the keys, I decided I'm getting new floors. Like, I cannot stand this. It was disgusting.